Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to meet Sebastian at the catacombs here. Learn a new
You're here.
spell.
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
No, I'll be fine, Sebastian.
Incendio!
Potato! Stupid one!
Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Now to get up there.
Incendio! Accio! This room is smaller than it looks. Incendio! Confringo!
Didn't want to let me light it.
Accio!
Why can't I get up there? There we go. Is he down there freaking trying to light those on fire?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I guess he did get this one.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Well, that's it for the mandrakes.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into
Catacombs.
problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Confringo!
Alright, where do we go? I guess right here. No? Did I miss something? Is it the way back? No, it's the way I came from.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
I'd have
Bones
to open that
outside a
somehow.
sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio!
There's something here by the altar.
Oh, Lord.
Reparo.
What the heck am I supposed to do?
Accio!
Got him lit up, but I don't know why.
Incendio! Confringo! What did you find?
Nothing.
Accio! Confringo! Accio!
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio!
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these skeletons.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Confringo! Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio!
Hmm.
Repulsor! Reparo!
Well, I'm imagining I've got to use those bones on this door, but... Oh, do I have to... Is it a spell?
Levioso! Defender! Levioso! Accio! Guardian Levioso!
I'm a genius. Not really.
Repulsor! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Confringo, you've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Oh, hang on, I just found a secret area.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Lumos. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Probably a way I gotta come anyway. Oh, no, this is that room, okay.
Accio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
All right. Oh. Can I freaking put this curse on?
Imperio.
Crucial.
Looks like the rest of the momentum.
All right.
Incendio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
Wingardium Leviosa. How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
Oh, don't tell me this is a puzzle. Sure looks like it. Alright, let's go see what's over here real quick.
Incendio.
Arresto momentum. Bombarder.
A lot of spiders in here.
Bombarder. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio.
Accio.
Nice. Alright, I guess now to try and figure out this puzzle. I guess I'm just supposed to randomly do things.
Accio. That worked. Keep going. Wingardium Leviosa.
That wasn't random, that's kind of what I figured I had to do there.
Accio.
Just going by what those two walls said. So now I guess I gotta do the same thing over here. But I don't see, okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Nothing? Dumb.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting.
Incendio! Dego! Stupid! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucible! Imperio! Bindo! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Bombarda!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Whooping some butt there. It's nice having these unforgivable curses.
Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Confringo!
Incendio. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
Said please do not remove this relic. Nah, we're taking it.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're
Okay.
taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
That's right, you remember this, Sebastian.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh.
Is that
Uh-oh.
ominous?
I was like, did Sebastian teleport? And then I was like, nah, that's ominous.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step
I
back.
guess we're all just walking around there.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Yeah, I gotta stick with Sebastian. Even though it's the wrong thing, probably should leave that relic.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to
Wants me
cure
to
Anne.
cast Imperio on
If you try and
Ominous.
stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Ah, poor Ominous.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Is that the right way?
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Yeah, we're kind of a bad guy right now.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Making me feel bad now. I did it for you, Sebastian.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of it. Just as we did. He'll be alright, Sebastian.
Making me run when I've got a broom. Yeah. Oh dang, looks like it's been attacked.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Yeah,
Let's
I know.
hurry.
That's what I said.
Your spells glance off of me. One less human to worry about.
It won't stop.
Incendio.
They're closing in!
Not quite.
Why is it throwing it over there?
You'll not win here. You've got them. We'll make them.
You are postponing the inevitable. Confringo. Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them, mother.
I'm handling it.
Stop provoking him. What? Oh gosh. Oh wow, that hurt a lot.
Pitiful. You call that spell casting?
Okay. I need to pay attention to the ground. He's getting me good.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. You'll not win here.
Oh, mind!
Imperio!
Attaboy, Sebastian.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Wow. So you'd rather her
What
die?
did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What the heck am I gonna do?
Repairer.
There you go. Whoever's cart that is.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Yeah.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
I guess,
Why,
yeah, I should probably
Sebastian?
not be trusting of people I don't really know. Should have just said, nah, you were right, Sebastian was wrong. Move along. Guess can't do anything there, the lady's gone. Or guy, whoever it was. Well, I figured I'd get chests real quick.
Revelio.
Probably Aloha more too, yeah. I need to find those demi-guys. Alright, to the Undercroft. Why is it not gonna bring up the... I don't know why it's not bringing up my fast travel stuff in there. Hopefully this is the closest. Looks like it was.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okey-doke. We might go and speak to the broom guy. If I've got the money. I can't remember how the broom upgrades went. Actually, I probably should have went up to the secret room and identified my armor, and then came here and sold stuff.
Being the bard is a bit too
Hey, get out of my way.
hearted for my taste.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for
Oh
you.
my goodness. Oh, a special price, only 4,000. What a sweet deal. It really wouldn't be too hard to make the rest of the money.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Just have to do some running around. Well, we can't do that. Maybe we can hurry up and do that one. Or we'll keep going with this. That one, I don't know if we'll even end up doing it, but why is it not bringing up the flu flames anymore?
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
If this ends up being some long thing, then
So
we
frustrating.
won't be able to do it. Well, I'm pretty
You
sure it's going to
wanted
be
to
some long
speak with
thing.
me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But, Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
There's someone in a painting
If someone
snoring.
had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Or no, it might be a creature
So frustrating.
in the painting.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, that
Now
is
the
incredible.
nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary
I
ability to
probably should
have.
have
It is. I
asked her more
love
questions,
transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay
I'm
away from
all in
Hogsmeade
on
for now.
everything
That may
Sebastian
be
wants,
safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you?
but not
You
for
could
Natty.
have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Yeah, I'm a lot more
Thank you
powerful
for
than you are,
being
though,
here
Natty.
during that rather awkward conversation.
I know a bunch of spells and stuff that you don't. Well, that was a lot quicker than I expected. Let's go ahead and go to the room then. That's the problem. I haven't been clicking on where I want to go to bring up the flue flames.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, I've brewed them all. Thank you, dude. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. I got a new handle. $71. Don't like the looks of it, but that's what this is for. I probably shouldn't have backed out of that. I need to change quests. I think that's what we'll do next episode, is go talk to Poppy and Hogsmeade. And I can sell some stuff before we start that mission. But yeah, that's what we'll do next time. Hopefully Deke will give me his next quest line. Oh, that reminds me. I had to go and get some Thestrals for Deke to breed. I got this new room, and there's the breeding pin. Oh, there's the baby Thestral. Hi. Pretty neat little area. Swampy. I don't really feel like grooming you right now. But yeah, next episode we will pick it up in Hogsmeade, talking to Poppy about the dragon egg. So I'll catch you on the next.